Hey, good morning, guys. Happy Monday. I have about 10 minutes to do something to my face. Just adding a little bit of oil of Relay for moisturizer. Good enough. I don't need to do nothing to my brows. They'll be all right. I'm going to put on I definitely have to put on an eyeshadow base because my eyelids get oily throughout the day. And this just helps hold the shadow in place so it doesn't separate and move around. So I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had an amazing weekend. It was just so much fun. From hanging out at the restaurant on Friday, which I don't think I vlogged that at all, to watching the game with my cousins, and we had a beautiful church service twice. I went to an afternoon service. I'm looking for I don't know, I'm looking for a color to put down on my lid. Let me just make this quick and stuff. I was looking for oh, here it is right here. This vanity palette, this little vanity palette. I love this bronze color right here. And after I came back from church, I just watched TV. I didn't even watch TV. I watched YouTube. I started watching something on Netflix, but I ended up just watching YouTube until I fell asleep. I'm trying to think what's going on this week. So we got this thing at my church where it's, we get up at 6:30 every morning. It's called Devotion Challenge or Prayer Challenge. I'm not sure. Devotion Challenge. Every morning at 6:30, we jump on a conference call. And my pastor gives a scripture of the day or whatever, and then prays. The call only lasts like 10 minutes. And that has really helped me get up and get going. I mean, my alarm goes off at 6:20 anyway, but I used to snooze that thing so many times. But now it just helps me to just get on up. And this morning I was actually up at 6 before my alarm even went off because I was well rested. That's good enough. Just simple, quick little face. Add a little mascara. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. And anybody could jump on the call. Anybody could jump on the call. And that's the same way with our Bible studies on the first Wednesday of the month. We have our evening Bible study on conference call. I used to post it on Facebook, but y'all, I ain't even really been on Facebook. Something in particular turned me off about Facebook. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, whenever I go out to dinner or just cocktails with friends, you know, we just go out, girls' night or happy hour or whatever we do. Everybody always gets on their phones. And it's like, I don't know, it just started turning me off. And sometimes you do that, like, did you see that post, such and such post? I didn't see it. And they pull it up, or next thing you know, we scrolling through Facebook, and it's like, I don't like that. And it used to didn't bother me. One time I went out with some friends, and this was years ago, a few years ago. And the guy who organized us going out to dinner, it was probably like 15 of us. It was at this long table. We went to this Mexican restaurant. You know, we had ordered our drink, waiting for our food to come or whatever. It was just, we was waiting, different conversations. And people were on their phone, including me. I was scrolling. And he said, hey guys, why don't we all put our phones away? He said, I organize this for, this is, hour and a half, 2 hours for us to get together and catch up with each other and not take this moment of, being with friends for granted and I was so offended. I was like, I ain't in no business meeting, like, I didn't say that, but in my mind, I was like, what? But then, years had went by and I started to develop that same concept. Like, if we go out, I don't, Facebook for what? I want to hear about what's going on in your world or whatever we talk about. So the last straw was when somebody I hadn't talked to in a while called me, hey, Sanat, let's get together, let's catch up. And I'd be doggone if she didn't do the same thing. At some point throughout that, us being together, she was like, oh, did you see so-and-so posted some pictures? Let me show you. And I was like, I don't want to see that right now. It's not what I'm here for. I can do that when I'm just chilling at the house. That's when I go on social media, not when I'm out with my friends. So that turned me off from Facebook. And I just haven't been on there, but I'm getting back to it, I guess. There we go. Put a little color on my face, and I think that's it. I need some on my lips. This is Divine Wine. I get a lot of inbox messages. So I'm on Instant Messenger all the time, whether they're asking about the t-shirts or just asking where I am. I get a lot of encouraging messages. Haven't seen you, want to encourage you. Hope all is well. And all is well. But I do appreciate those type of messages. Some of them are phishing messages, of course. But that's okay. I've actually been liking the matte look lately. Y'all know I always throw a gloss on my lips. But I've really been liking, I just put on liquid lipstick on top of that lipstick that I put on just to hold that color in place. And I'm going to throw on a scarf because I did not do my hair over the weekend. Because I didn't feel like it. I think that matches. Even if it don't, y'all know I don't really care if it match or not. And then I am out of here. What time is it? Oh, I got a couple minutes to spare. Got to throw on my shoes. Grab my orange juice out the refrigerator. Y'all, I've been addicted to orange juice lately. And I went through this years ago. I just could not get enough orange juice. And I'm back doing that again. It's like I crave it, which is not good for you because orange juice has a lot of sugar. But I'm going to grab my orange juice out the refrigerator and get on down the street. I live about, I think I told you, I don't live very far from my job. It's just one shot straight up the road. But I got to go through a few lights. Pull that back. I need to put I like to put my edges down, even though only a few of them are peeking out. Go grab my. So our weather didn't change, so our mornings are real cool now, and the temperatures are dropped even during the day, and so it's like in between. I'm not ready for boost just yet, but it's definitely put the sandals away type of season. I don't have any in-between shoes because I used to wear Chucks a lot. And I don't know, I mean, I wore Chucks to work on Friday. I don't know if that's something I could wear during the week. You know, little sneakers. I'm not sure. I guess I'm going to find out today. I mean, they're just casual shoes. That's all I got besides some boots. And I'm just not ready for boots just yet. Even though I love boot season. I love boot season and boots and oversized sweaters and all that. And I gave a bunch of stuff away. I gave a bunch of, cleared out my closet a couple of years ago and gave a bunch of sweaters away that I just felt like I wasn't wearing. Because I worked from home for a long time before I got laid off. So a lot of stuff I just didn't. Now I wish I had, wish I had those sweaters. Anyway, y'all, that's a wrap. Oh, I need some earrings. Gotta have some earrings. I bought a pair in here. But what did I do with the backs of them? Oh, here they go. This isn't really the pair I would wear, but I just found them just sitting there, so. We just gonna grab these, throw on my watch, and that's it. I hope you guys have a good one. Don't forget, tomorrow is Taco Tuesday. I was supposed to do Motivational Monday. I haven't started that yet. But I guess the motivation is, or the words of wisdom or whatever, is when you go out with your friends, I don't care if it's somebody you've been knowing forever. I don't care if y'all just going to go get your, y'all, and you might not get it now because I didn't get it when I first heard my friend, like I said, say that. Because, you know, it's like, okay, this is my free time or whatever, but don't take the person in front of you for granted, or that time that you're spending with them for granted. That's time to catch up with what's going on with them, you know, what's going on with the kids, or even now, you know, a lot of my friends now are grandparents. So I want to hear about them, you know, and how they're doing in school, and, you know, what projects are you working on, and is there anything I could do to help, or that kind of thing. You know, or if you're dating, you know, if you want to talk about, you know, I met this new guy, or whatever, however close you guys are, and if you guys get into that kind of thing. But social media, while you're out, it just diminishes the quality of why you're out in the first place. And that's just my opinion. So there you go. There's my Motivational Monday. But don't forget to come back for Taco Tuesday. You guys know we are supposed to get together and do homemade tacos tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, I'm vlogging while I'm doing that. But they all know that this is what I do, you know. This is a little side hustle. So I do get paid for it, but it's minimal. But my channel's growing and I'm loving it. So anyway, let me stop rambling. While I'm sitting here, I'm just straightening up this little area because I didn't do that this weekend either. I need to wash my brushes. Maybe I'll do that this evening. Oh, I'm starting this new class. I'll tell you guys about it. Oh, it's at my church. I don't know if it's a class. Or I don't know how to describe it, but I'll know more. Because it starts tonight at 6:30 at the church. And I'll tell you guys more about that later. All right. Bye, guys.